From Sun Tzu's book The Art of War to the bombing of Japan during World War II, both of the events were both affected by geography and weather. In Sun Tzu's book The Art of War, he states that the natural formations of a country is the soldier's best ally. The bend of a river or on top of a hill, both are natural geographic defenses which can be utilized, but sadly some terrain may be against you. During 1274 and 1281, the Great Mongolian Horde was planning attack on Japan led by Kublai Khan, this guy. His attack on Japan on Takata Bay was ultimately a complete failure. The invasion should have been a success since the Mongols had a larger army. The soldiers didn't have much confidence as they were mainly Chinese and didn't care much for the campaign. On their first invasion, the Mongols sent out a large fleet of warboats, but as they made their way across the ocean, strong prevailing winds destroyed much of the fleet. 6 years later, they attempted another attack on Japan. Victory was soon in sight for the Mongol horde, but yet another storm would come and ravage the Mongol army. Nearly all those who tried to escape mostly drowned. For the Japanese, they called these storms kamikaze, meaning divine winds. Another example of how geography and weather affected war was on August 6, 1945. Allies were planning to drop a bomb on Japan. The little boy was given the name of a cylinder of hardened steel carrying 140 pounds of highly enriched uranium. 3 Japanese cities were chosen as potential targets. One was the city of Hiroshima. The city was a large naval base and was never bombed and left undamaged compared to the other cities attacked by firebombs. But for now, the fate of Hiroshima is all dependent on the weather. For the B-29 to drop the bomb, it needs to be able to see the target. The city of Kokura was meant to be bombed, but since the view was obscured by clouds, the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima instead. Sadly for Hiroshima, it was a clear and sunny day. At 8:15 in the morning, the bomb was dropped. These are 2 of many examples of how geography and weather affected outcomes of war.